There is a report of a battle in the Norgh system. If there is an enemy bold enough to attack that close to the Empire, it must be dealt with harshly. I'm calling all available ships to the Norgh system to assist. Fight with honor.
Can do.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Yes, sir. Blood of the Empire.
Report to the Norgh system immediately. Your task is not complete. Talk to the...
Go to the Norgh system. We got a flight ahead of us. Let's depart system. Captain, there are reports that a group of ships in this area was under heavy attack, but I'm not detecting weapons fire or signs of battle. There are a group of objects on long-range scanners that are the right size and material construction to be our ships, but there are no energy readings or life signs. Oh no, we better investigate the Klingon battle group. There's nothing left of this battle group, and the computer can determine who was responsible for this based upon weapon signatures. I'm detecting strange readings from up ahead near those large asteroids. A series of subspace rifts. There are ships of an unknown configuration coming through. Oh god.
The Klingon Empire
Uh-oh.
shall pay for the sins of its creator, Canis.
Wow.
This world has been without the Fek'lhri too long. Our banishment has made us stronger. We have looked upon oceans of blood from the shore of Gre'thor, and no longer feel fear. We have fought history's most dishonorable Klingons and prevailed. And we have returned to your world to seek our revenge. Today may be a good day to die, but not for you.
Oh no, he didn't. The Fek'lhri. I thought they were just a story that grandmothers tell the children. At least this would explain what happened to the Klingon battle group and why the computer couldn't determine their attackers. Let's show them how much we learned about battle since their time and send them back to Gre'thor. Those portals look unstable, sir. A solid attack should cause them to collapse. Well, that's simple enough. Command reports that Fek'lhri vessels are approaching the homeworld and attacking ships in orbit. Our orders are return to the Praxis Belt in the Kronos system and assist in the defense. Warp to the Praxis Belt, you fool! Stand there, Gavin. Bum, 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 bum. Where are they? The Fek'lhri have opened more portals in orbit of Kronos. They struck hard and fast and caught the homeworld defense network by surprise. We may be the last thing that stands between the Fek'lhri and Kronos, Lieutenant Commander. We will need to destroy them quickly before they have a chance to overwhelm our planetary defense grid. My god. My god. Well, you know. We're detecting a group of Fek'lhri ships approaching the orbital command station. That space station is essential to our defense of the entire system, Lieutenant Commander. Oh my god. Sorry, no time for yakking. Lieutenant Commander, it is good to see you. Oh.
Brought along enough firepower to dissuade the invaders from trying anything like that again.
Good job, Kagdar. Sir, I'm receiving reports of Fek'lhri troops landing at the KDF's headquarters. We must defend the homeworld. Beam down to Kronos. Transporter ready, Lieutenant Commander. You may beam down as soon as you are ready. Kapla! Kapla to you. Fek'lhri forces are assaulting the headquarters of the Klingon Defense Force. The guards are fighting with honor, but some are trapped by the encroaching hordes. They will need assistance, Captain. We must do what we can to save them from our enemies. You're right, Kagan. Slave Master. Reinforcements inbound, Captain. They are attacking the guards near the entrance to the headquarters. We must dispatch these honorless Petak quickly. Captain, I think the guards have a courtyard under control, but some Fek'lhri did make it inside the headquarters. This is the heart of our command structure. We must stop the threat now. Bum, ba, bum. Over this way. Fek'lhri, we are ready to fight and die to defend the Empire, Captain. You may enter the headquarters as soon as you are ready. Let's go. We're getting reports of Fek'lhri forces inside the headquarters, sir. The storage areas are lightly defended, and the quartermasters are ill-equipped to deal with an invasion force. We must stop them. We must. Reports coming in of Fek'lhri at the challenge floor, Captain. Base personnel are being pulled back to defend the shipyard and other essential areas of the headquarters. We can assist by stopping the Fek'lhri before they have a chance to attack our personnel. I will bathe my blade in the black blood of the Fek'lhri before the sun sets. Join me in battle! She didn't like it when I shot her. There are distress calls coming from the barracks, Captain. The Fek'lhri are destroying everything in their path. There are Becks there who haven't completed their warrior training yet. I, for one, do not want those young soldiers to die. Not if we can do something about it. Yeah, I get it. Keep running and fighting? Okay. Next place down the hall? Sure thing. Big freaky slave master you. The remaining Fek'lhri are making an all-out attack on the command chambers on the upper level of the headquarters. When Chancellor J'mpok was notified of the attack, he and several members of the High Council transported to headquarters to defend it. They're holding the Fek'lhri horde off for now, but I fear that they will be overwhelmed if we do not assist them. To the Chancellor!
We have dealt the Fek'lhri a major blow today.
Hell yeah, we have.
But I fear that this fight is not over yet. Much blood will be spilled before this ends.
Oh, we are Klingon. Peace.
These Fek'lhri slap us in the face and expect us to die like Federation dogs. They will find out that we are much more. We are warriors. We are Klingon. The battle is far from over. I trust that you will serve your empire well.
Hell yes, I will. Oh my god. Pulse wave assault. Or pistol. Pulse wave assault Mark 4.
Congratulations, well. Lieutenant Commander.
Kapla! So, that's the Blood of the Empire mission of, what is this? Fek'lhri Return. That was part 1 of 4 of this mission. Awesome. Thanks for joining me, guys. Gaming Mike here, playing the Star Trek Online, running through the Klingon story. Hope you're enjoying it. Be sure to drop a like if you are, and feel free to say hey in the chat.
It is my duty as Chancellor to do something about the threat of the Fek'lhri.
Sure is.
You are the best officer for this task.
I sure am.
Report to me in the High Council chamber on Kronos.
Okay.
We will discuss what you can do for your empire.
Sounds good.
Serve the empire well. Kapla!
Kapla! Legends say that the return of the Fek'lhri heralds the rise of Molor, and that if Molor ascends from Gre'thor, he will rule an empire of blood for 1,000 years. I do not know how much of these old stories I believe. The Fek'lhri have starships. They have weapons equivalent to our own. This could be an enemy wearing the shape of our ancient enemies like a mask to hide their own dark plans. Ooh, J'mpok. You're really onto something there. The Council is divided on this matter. Some firmly believe that the Fek'lhri besieging the Empire are the same enemies Kahless fought 1,000 years ago. Others whisper about the Herc, or even Federation tricks. I no longer know what to believe. All I know is that it is my duty to defend the Empire. Those on the Council who say that the Fek'lhri are the spawn of Gre'thor tell me that the Sword of Kahless is essential to our own defense, and I have agreed to send a ship and crew to pursue this line of investigation. I have chosen you, one of our finest warriors, to do this. The Sword of Kahless? Snap. I know little about the legends of the sword. I recommend that you begin by speaking to the lore singers in the courtyard outside the Great Hall. They should be able to tell you more about this blade and why it is special.
Serve the Empire well.
Okay. So is that side questy? The Sword of Kahless?
Seek Kahless in the Sanic system. That
Yeah.
area of space is crawling with the breed.
Okay.
So keep a watchful eye. Talk to the battle masters.
So great. Let's transport back to Kronos, baby. Off we go! Hey, Lieutenant Commander, do you wish to hear the tales of the Empire? Tell me about the Sword of Kahless.
My father, Tyran, is the one you'll need to ask about the sword itself. But I can tell you about the Fek'lhri. They are foul creatures without honor who crawl in the darkest depths of Gre'thor itself to do dread Molor's bidding.
Wow.
Beware of the Fek'lhri. Those who die at their hands risk their souls. Molor was a tyrant who ruled Kronos in the time of Kahless the Unforgettable.
Oh.
He was so strong that no man could oppose him. Kahless joined with his true love, the Lady Lucara, to defend the city of Kangchi from Molor's soldiers.
How did that go?
Kangchi were afraid of the Fek'lhri and fled, leaving Kahless and Lucara to face 500 Fek'lhri alone.
Oh my god, I bet they did it.
Kahless and Lucara fought for a day and a night and a day again. The floor of the great hall of Kangchi filled with an ocean of black blood and poisonous ichor. As the sun set on
Sounds
the
dangerous.
only Kahless and Lucara were standing. They had defeated the Horde and saved the city.
Good job
Kahless
for them.
knew he would need a mighty weapon to defeat Molor, so he left the protection of Kangchi to his lady love and went into the mountains.
Uh-huh.
There, he forged the first Batman.
Oh.
With this mighty sword, Kahless slew Molor and banished his spirit to Gre'thor.
Hell yeah for the
Molor
Batleth.
rages and screams in his prison. He plots and plans for the day that he will rule the Empire again. Now he has sent his Fek'lhri back to Kronos to create chaos and death.
That bastard.
They are the heralds of Molor's return. If Molor retakes the Empire, he will rule for 1,000 years.
Oh, shit.
And all that will be left of the Klingons is dust and bones.
That's not much.
Hey, do you wish to hear tales of the Empire?
Nope. Thanks. Are you her daddy?
Do you wish to hear a tale of Kahless?
Yup. Tell me more about the sword.
Kahless used his blade to defeat Molor. He used it to force the Fek'lhri hordes to retreat to the hell from which they came. He used it to skin the serpent of Sol.
Wow.
And its might forced his brother, Morath, to submit to Kahless and return to the path of honor.
That sounds like a good
There is
thing.
no greater weapon in our history. With the sword of Kahless in my hand, I could face an entire fleet and win.
You think so?
After Kahless left this world for Stovaco, the sword was our greatest treasure, and the monks at Orith kept it safe for Kahless's return.
Yeah.
When the Herc conquered the Empire, they took the blade as a spoil of war, and we thought it lost forever.
Shit.
Many have searched for the blade, but its place of honor in Orith remains empty.
Huh.
I hear stories that say Worf, son of Molorth, went on a great adventure once with his beloved and the great Dahar master.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen that episode.
I have heard that they searched for the sword of Kahless, and some even say that they found it.
They did find it.
When I ask Worf to tell me this story, he turns away without a word.
I know why.
Ask him yourself. Perhaps you will be more fortunate.
It's because he threw it out into space. He threw it into space.
I weave tales of glory and honor.
Tyran, I know what Worf did with the Sword of Kahless. Look, there's Worf. Is he going to tell us about what happened?
Greetings. How may I assist you?
Tell me about the sword.
Fight with honor.
There is a battle brewing on the horizon.
You speak of the Fek'Ihri.
Uh-huh. What do you know of them?
Fight with honor.
Tell me about the sword.
That is a task for the lore series.
Oh.
Suffice it to say that it has power beyond that of a normal weapon. Not only can it rend flesh and bone, it can control hearts.
Control hearts?
To my regret, I found that I was not up to the task of being the sword's master.
Hell no you weren't.
Fight with honor.
Do you know where the Emperor is now? Wait.
This is a story that I am loath to share without good reason.
Oh yeah?
However, I know you to be honorable and a friend to the House of Martin. I do not believe you would ask without reason. I accompanied Daha Master Kor and Jadzia Dax on a search.
Jadzia.
Kor had uncovered information during his time as a diplomat to Vulcan that he believed would lead us to the sword's location.
Yeah?
He was correct. We found the sword on a Herc world in the Gamma Quadrant.
Gamma Quadrant.
The sword brought the dark sides of our natures to the surface. We argued over who was to keep the blade. I might have even done the unthinkable and killed for the blade if Jadzia had not been there to stop me.
Yeah, good thing Dax was there.
Kor and I realized that the sword of Kahless was too powerful for any man to wield. It had divided us.
Yup.
It would have divided the Klingon people as well.
Probably.
We agreed, for the good of the Empire, to transport the blade into deep space. If Emperor Kahless had not been successful, it would be there still.
Told you he threw it into space.
Fight with honor. The Emperor has been troubled by the circumstances surrounding his return.
Oh yeah, the Emperor's a clone.
The Emperor is a clone, created by the clerics at Boroth in an attempt to unite.
I forgot.
He has served
Clone
as a
Kahless.
moral guide and an inspiration to many over the years. But as time passed, he grew dissatisfied.
Did he?
He wanted to be more than a shadow of glories past, of victories won by another. Kahless sought a quest to prove himself. He convinced me of his sincerity, and in return, I revealed to him the last known location of the Sword of Kahless. Emperor Kahless left Kronos last year to search for the sword. In returning it to our people, he hopes to prove that he is the rightful heir to Kahless, the unforgettable.
Yeah, well, that would do it.
Fight with honor.
Fight with honor. Do you know where the Emperor is now?
The Emperor contacted me recently.
Yeah?
The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now.
You guys Skype?
Be wary. The Breen have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all.
Not the Breen.
As a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the Sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
Very well. We are ready to go to the Sanex system on your orders, Captain. Beam me up.
Fight with honor.
Will do. Bye. Course laid in for the Sanex system, sir. Warp to
Fight
it.
with honor.
I will. You don't have to tell me every time I go somewhere. With apostrophes. Captain, sensors are picking up readings of a destroyed Klingon fleet in the area, but there is one remaining ship trying to get a fix on it. It's the Balth, sir. That is the Emperor's ship. Attempting to hail them now.
Come to join the fight, have you?
What up, Kahless?
Good. There is no better companion than a Klingon warrior.
Kapla!
Breen attacked our group as we attempted to pass through this area. The ship
Bastards.
is badly damaged, and we have detected reinforcements inbound. See if you can intercept them, and my people will try to get this hunk of junk moving again.
Hunk of junk. I'll do my best, Emperor. Emperor figurehead. Another attack group en route to our position. The bath is still heavily damaged, so we should expect to do most of the fighting. Battle. The Breen flagship responsible for destroying the bulk of the fleet is moving this way, sir. Let's show them what it means to be Klingon. Being hailed by the IKS Ball. Being sent to overboarding parties during the last attack. We could use a few more strong warriors. Oh, let me beam aboard. Emperor. There's my crew. Sup, dogs. Debris are all over this section of the ship, Captain. We should clear them out before we proceed to the bridge. Well, you're right. There are reports of damage to main engineering, Captain. Engineering. Turbo lift. The warp core is going critical, Captain. We need to try to stop the breach. Of course we do. What's up, Chief Engineer? Doing great work in here.
Your assistance, but we don't have time to enjoy the glory of battle.
Oh, okay.
We have done a significant amount of damage to the warp core.
Uh-oh.
Containment is failing, and there will be a breach unless we can bypass the damaged conduits.
We better bypass those then. You stay here with your gun pointed at the door. I'll go get that stuff. We have bypassed the damaged conduits, but we will also need to regulate the antimatter flow from the rest of the core if the BAF is ever going to leave this system on its own power. Oh, will we now? Beepity beep. The warp core is now back online and fully functional, Captain. Ship sensors indicate that the remaining Breen boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. We need to stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor. There are Breen boarding parties on the bridge, Captain. We need to protect Emperor Kahless. Yeah, somebody just said that. Oh, there's the Emperor. How's it going, bud?
You are a stout warrior and a fine commander.
Thanks.
A true tribute to the Empire. However, I fear that you are here for more than a good fight and a mug of blood wine. Tell the truth now. You are searching for the sword, aren't you?
Yep.
I have what you seek.
Good.
However, you do not need the sword itself. Its power is over the heart, not flesh and bone.
Oh.
I know that Norgh did not reveal my location without good cause, so your need must be dire.
It sure is.
You are a noble and honorable warrior. We will teach you what you need to do. Together, we will save the Empire.
Okay. Destiny complete.
You have returned the Emperor to the Empire.
Yeah.
Now you must do what he asks of you, or none of us may survive the Fek'lhri onslaught.
Good point.
Serve the Empire.
Congratulations.
Oh, the commander. Finally. Found the Sword of Kahless. Excellent. So that ends that part of the mission. Let's see what's next. Received a message from the Emperor. Kahless commands that you travel to the monastery of Orith. He says that he will meet you there and instruct you on what you must do to stop the advance of Molor and his Fek'lhri horde. The Fek'lhri are formidable. May you be victorious.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Okay. Will do. Will do. Okay, to Kronos we will go. Synchronized transporting. Depart. Captain, sensors are picking up Fek'lhri ships in orbit of Borath. We will have to clear invaders out before we can beam down to the monastery and assist the Emperor. You don't say. Award for Valor, rest in peace. Used to play this game? Nice. Yeah, I played it. Oh, hold on a second. The system is clear of enemies, and I have the coordinates of the shrine that Kahless said we needed to visit. We can beam down whenever you are ready, sir. I await your orders. Okay, beam down. Full team. Ready to go. The legends say that the shrine of Kahless marks the place where he crossed into Gre'thor to battle for the soul of his brother. He redeemed Morath's soul and took him safely into Stovo Core. While it is sacred to us, it is also dangerous. I recommend finishing our work here as quickly as possible before the fumes from the lava can harm us. Arm yourself, Captain. We will have our vengeance. My goodness. Let's go desecrate our ancient holy site because somebody pissed us off. You don't need to set up shield generators right there, you idiots. Whoa. Oh, Kales. Your timing is good, my friend. You will need to cross over to learn what you need to do. Only then will you be prepared to stop Molor's return to this world. Meditate at the shrine, let the visions come to you. When you stand before the ferryman, you will know you have succeeded. Valiant crew and I will take a stand against the Fek'lhri. To give you time to make the journey, do not allow anything to distract you from your task. I have to meditate at the shrine. Meditating. Commander, are you okay? You're looking different. Jakmo? Kamok? Chagrin, is that you? What happened there? Are you alright, Captain? The last thing I remember, we were fighting the Fek'lhri horde and you were at the Shrine of Kales, and then we are here. Ready your weapon, Captain. The ferryman approaches and we must pay the toll in blood. Goodness. Oh, he's right there. What are you doing?
Take your time. You do not belong in this place.
Who are you?
Gre'thor. I am the first Klingon ever to draw breath. In my day,
Wow.
I was even more powerful than the gods. But they were jealous of my might and scorned me.
I bet.
I could not allow this insult to my honor to pass. So I slew them. In punishment for my sin, I will spend eternity here. My task is to take the souls of the condemned to Gre'thor.
Okay.
All those who die in dishonor come to me.
Yeah, the dishonorable deaths. How can you assist me?
Take you to Gre'thor. But the barge needs rowers.
Oh,
You must convince the spirits of the damned that you are worthy.
okay.
Speak to them of honor and duty. Perhaps they will have the courage now that they did not have in life. Not the only passenger I take this night. Eren, the Lord of the Fek'lhri, rides this vessel's
Oh,
bow.
great.
He will be angered by your presence. You will have to face him before the dawn
Yeah.
breaks.
That guy's gonna be real pissed at me. Real pissed.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey. I would ask you the same question, Doran. I assume that being killed attempting to remove Captain J'mpok would have landed you in Stovokor. This is Lieutenant Doran from the tutorial mission.
I never even got a chance. J'mpok knew that I figured out what he was up to and stabbed me in the back.
Stabbed you in the
moments
back.
after I finished talking to you.
So Chagrin was correct. He now fights alongside me in your name. Join me now. Those two actions would be enough to guarantee you entry into Stovokor.
I will take up arms to fight alongside you. Tell Chagrin his efforts are not wasted. Lead on.
I will do that. Nice to see you, Doran. You don't go to the ship of the damned without seeing somebody you know.
You,
Hey, J'mpok!
traitorous tar, to fight your captain and stole his
Oh, shut up.
It warns you to know that your honorless life has landed you in Gre'thor.
I should have expected you here, J'mpok.
Yes, here I see. But my fate was decided when I gave up the Federation spy to save my own ship.
Yep.
Should you have not killed me, I would have had an opportunity to redeem myself in future battles.
Oh, yeah. Blame me for it.
It is
You Weasley prick.
that I am damned to Gre'thor with the rest of these unworthy souls.
I think you're fooling yourself if you thought you'd ever be able to redeem your actions that day, J'mpok.
You might be right, but by your doctor, I was never able to even try.
By your doctog.
What can this wicked soul do for you?
Join me and have a chance at glorious battle. I can't promise it will be enough to save your soul, though.
Your words. I see that you have truly listened to me, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
If there is even a chance at redeeming myself, I will take it. Lumech kak Chancellor.
Yes, Hakumech Kak Javam to you too, J'mpok. You son of a bitch. Yeah? Now we fight?
You dare to face me? I am
So that's what they look like.
You will suffer for your insolence.
You'll suffer. Holy shit, he's huge. Oh no, I'm in the fire. He's defeated, see? Okay. Chancellor J'mpok, the Klingon Empire is built on the ashes of our enemies. This will not be the last time that an enemy we have crushed under our boots rises up to strike our heels. Okay. Oh, let's make those torpedoes better.
Congratulations. Kapla!
Kapla! So that's the end of the Afterlife mission. That puts me 50% of the way through the Fek'lhri Return mission. Well, no, that puts me 75% of the way. Gates of Gre'thor should be the last episode of this mission, or mission of this episode, whichever. Gates of Gre'thor. Gre'thor itself is yours to conquer. Face the specters of cowardice, treachery, dishonor, and death, and stop Molor from returning to the land of the living. Wow.
Serve
the mission,
the Empire well. Kapla!
Kapla. Captain, the gates of Gre'thor are just ahead. Are you prepared to continue? We made it, Captain. The gates of Gre'thor are just ahead. The Fek'lhri will not let us enter without a fight, and I, for one, welcome it. Come, let us join the spirits of the barge in glorious battle. This fight is their only chance to redeem their souls. Good thing we showed up, I guess. Very lumpy with the rocks. Oh. Well, quit it. I'm not running. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it. You leave my dog alone. All right. Oh, my crew's dead. My crew is dead as shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. For Latinum. Oh yeah, we'll move out. Who are you calling a patak? Call me a patak. You patak. There goes treachery. Oh, are you? Are you? Goodness. Goodness. I don't want to know you, guy. Experience booze. Summon dishonor. There. Investigate Gre'thor. There we are. Dun, dun. That's us. That's right. Bah! Oh, yes, he did send us.
Cannot defeat me. Even now, my Fek'lhri spread chaos and death throughout the stars.
Yes, they do.
So
and it's rude.
Be an ocean of blood.
Gross.
And there will be nothing to stop me from returning to the land of the living.
Well, dickhead, there's us.
If that feckless clone can walk the sacred road of Kronos again, so too shall Mortal.
Feckless clone.
It will be Kalis who will have to spend an eternity burning in Gre'thor. May he suffer every indignity that I have suffered. And
Oh,
more.
are they not treating you well down here?
Die, and I will have my revenge. This is a glorious day.
Glory to you, fella. Let's fight. You look like Klingon Uncle Fester.
No, it cannot be. Defeated by a mortal.
Yep, and it was easy.
I will have revenge.
Good luck with that. Now you have one final challenge ahead of you. Whether this abomination was spat out of the pits of Gre'thor or created by an unholy use of science is of no matter. It must die. When you are ready, we will proceed, and our blades will create a song of death and glory, the likes of which has not been heard for 1,000 years. I'm ready, Kalis. I'm ready. Are we back on Boreth? Are we still in Gre'thor? I don't know. This doesn't look like the way to the shrine. It's getting hotter. If we're back on Boreth, I think we're moving closer to the heart of the volcano. Go! Fum, 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 fum. Is that Kalis up ahead? That bodes well for being back on Boreth. Maybe he knows what is going on here. Hello, Kalis. Kapla! I see the change in your heart, Commander. You have faced cowardice, dishonor, and treachery, and lived to tell the tale. You have looked death in the eye and not been cowed. I am honored to fight at your side. You are truly one of the greatest warriors of your age. Thanks. Fek'lhr himself has been made flesh, and he is in the room ahead. Oh no. Whether this abomination was spat out of the fiery pits of Gre'thor or created by an unholy use of science is of no matter. It must die. Join me, and our blades will create a song of death and glory, the likes of which has not been heard for 1,000 years. You said that. You said that already. Fek'lhr. So it's Fek'lhr, huh? That makes sense with the Fek'lhri. You are not Fek'lhr.
I will savor your blood like the finest wine.
Ooh.
I am chaos. I am death. I am Fek'lhr.
You are not Fek'lhr. Get him. Truly, that was a glorious battle. I salute you, Commander. You are a hero of the Empire and a true friend. I am honored to be in your presence. Wow. High praise. Now you know the truth. The sword of Kalis is just a sword. Its legend is its power, and that power can sway the Klingon heart or even the Empire itself. I must ask you to leave the sword on the shrine to be guarded by the clerics of Boreth. Although I know you would use it well, I do not believe that anyone should have to carry such a terrible burden. The power that the sword represents, it has been too much of a temptation for even the most honorable of men. But do not be disheartened. I have created a new blade for you, forged in the fires of the Kreestok volcano and cooled in the lake of Lusor like the original. It will show all who see it that you are deserving of honor and glory. Be well, my friend, and know that it is my fondest wish to someday fight by your side again. Wow, Kalis made me a sword. Captain, I did a scan of Fek'lhr's remains, and I found something interesting. There is an unusual resonance signature, and it has only been recorded at archaeological sites where Herc technology has been found, but the Herc have been extinct for 1,000 years. This is something I would like to look into further, Captain, but it could be a long time before we have definitive answers. Captain, can you hear me? You're fading away. Where are you going? Captain! What happened? It was all a meditation. You're awake. You have the heart of a warrior, Commander, and I commend you There are few who could have faced what you did and lived to tell the tale. J'mpok waits for word of your victory. Perhaps you should return to the High Council and report what has happened here. The gates of Gre'thor complete. Fek'lhri Return complete. Beam to the ship. Synchronized beaming. Transwarp to Kronos. A message from J'mpok popped up. Hello. You battled Fek'lhr himself? I once thought him the stuff of children's tales. Now someone uses technology to bring those legends to life. This is not the end of the tale, Commander, but this chapter has come to a close. Now we must learn who is using our own mythology against us. I'll contact you if I learn more. Until then, I congratulate you as a hero of the Empire. Qapla'! Choose reward, Sword Shard of Kahless, Klingon Batleth Mark IV.
Serve the Empire
Congratulations, Commander.
Qapla'!
Qapla'! So that's the end of the Fek'lhri Return missions. Awesome possum. I'm not going to start the next mission yet. But that completes that story, that part of the storyline, the Klingon Blood and Honor storyline. So that's pretty sweet.